throughout my career and my life. There's a lot of different.
Monday Night Raw delivered a shocking moment that has the WWE Universe talking Heyman, a meeting that insiders describe as explosive, chilling WWE superstars, producers, and fans alike in awe, and with countless questions about the future of the main event scene. This encounter, captured by a handful of discreet backstage cameras, occurred just hours before Raw went live. According to multiple sources, the three men were alone in a private area behind the set, and the intensity in the room was palpable. Lesnar, known for his unpredictable temperament and overwhelming physical presence, reportedly arrived without any warning or entourage. Roman Reigns, the reigning tribal chief, and his longtime advocate Paul Heyman were already in the room, reviewing notes and planning for the night's matches. The stage was set for Confrontation, and WWE history in the making. The calm before the storm. Prior to this encounter, tensions between Lesnar and Reigns had been escalating for weeks. Their rivalry, which has spanned years and included some of WWE's most unforgettable main event battles, had reached a boiling point following Lesnar's recent attack on Reigns on SmackDown, which left the tribal chief bloodied and barely conscious. Fans had speculated whether Lesnar would return to the WWE Universe or stay away, but his sudden backstage appearance on Raw made it clear that he had unfinished business. Backstage, WWE personnel noticed an unusual energy the moment Lesnar arrived. One production assistant described it as, like the air in the room changed. Everyone instinctively knew something major was about to happen. Unlike most superstars, Lesnar didn't greet anyone or make small talk. He walked directly toward Reigns and Heyman, his eyes locked on the tribal chief, and the silence in the corridor was deafening. The Confrontation sources confirm that the three men exchanged words before Raw went live, though the exact details remain under wraps. Witnesses say the conversation was tense, heated, and highly charged, with Lesnar asserting dominance in his signature no-nonsense style. Roman Reigns, typically composed and calculating, reportedly stood his ground, while Paul Heyman acted as mediator and voice of reason, attempting to prevent the situation from escalating physically. One WWE producer described the scene. Brock was Brock, imposing, intense, and unrelenting. Roman didn't flinch. Heyman was moving between them like a chess player, trying to control the board. It was like watching two forces of nature collide with a referee and the middle observers. Say the discussion revolved around several key points: authority over matches, potential interference in ongoing storylines, and the personal pride of both Reigns and Lesnar. Even in private, it was clear that both men were vying for supremacy, and the atmosphere was described as electrified, with tension thick enough to cut with a knife. Paul Heyman's role. Heyman, who has long managed both Lesnar and Reigns at different points in their careers, played a pivotal role during the encounter. Reports suggest that he tried to appeal to Lesnar's sense of professionalism while reminding Reigns of the power dynamics at play. Heyman reportedly emphasized the importance of storytelling and maintaining the WWE Universe's faith in its champions. However, insiders say Lesnar was unbothered by these arguments. Brock listens to no one when he's in that mindset, one backstage employee revealed. Paul tried to calm him, but he wasn't having it. He wanted to make a point, and Roman was the person standing in his way. Reigns, in turn, reportedly responded with the cold, authoritative demeanor fans have come to expect from the tribal chief. He reminded Lesnar that he is still the face of WWE and that his dominance over the main event scene is not to be challenged lightly. For a few tense minutes, the room reportedly became a standoff of wills, with Lesnar's raw aggression and Reigns' calculated dominance pushing each other to the brink. Security and crew on high alert. Although the encounter remained professional and no physical altercations occurred, WWE security and production staff were on high alert. The energy in the room was so intense that several crew members admitted feeling uneasy. One camera operator commented, "You could see it in their body language. Brock could explode at any moment. Roman was ready for it, and Paul was the only one who seemed completely calm, but even he was calculating every word and every gesture." Multiple sources indicate that WWE executives were informed immediately, and precautions were taken to ensure that no cameras captured anything that could risk safety or privacy. Despite these measures, leaks from the scene quickly made their way to social media, sending fans into a frenzy. Fans react. As soon as news of the backstage encounter spread, social media erupted. Clips from the arena and hints from WWE insiders fueled speculation about potential storylines, alliances, and betrayals. Fans immediately began theorizing. Could this lead to a surprise in-ring confrontation between Lesnar and Reigns on the next episode of Raw? Is Heyman going to choose a side in the ongoing rivalry, or is he positioning himself as the ultimate strategist? Will this encounter signal a broader shift in the main event landscape, potentially altering the trajectory of WWE's championship scene? One fan tweeted, "Brock backstage with Roman and Heyman? This isn't just a meeting, it's a warning. Something huge is coming." Another added, "The tension backstage is real. I've never seen the likes of this outside a match. Potential implications. WWE insiders suggest that this encounter could have far-reaching consequences." With Lesnar and Reigns now sharing the same space again, storylines may evolve rapidly, with high-stakes matches, factional alignments, or surprise attacks potentially occurring in the near future. Some speculate that this meeting was a precursor to a major storyline for Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, where personal pride, family legacy, and championship gold could collide. Others believe that Heyman may play a strategic role, acting as the arbiter of tension between the two men while secretly manipulating events behind the scenes. The end of the encounter. After several tense minutes, Lesnar reportedly departed the area without incident, his expression unreadable, but his presence unforgettable. Reigns remained composed, though sources say he was visibly shaken by the intensity of the meeting. Heyman, as always, maintained his calm, calculating demeanor, but insiders confirmed that he too understood the potential magnitude of what had just occurred.